And now we have the rare privilege of chatting with the future of music, the beautiful, the talented, the lovely Miss Ariel France. Hey, Miss Ariel, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
You're doing good. Thank you so much for joining us here on the program. This young lady, now you probably don't remember me. I don't know if you do or not, but I got to see you in 2023 at the Josie Awards.
Yeah, I don't remember you.
No, you don't, but I remember you. And we were out there. We were nominated for host and show. So we were nominated for a few things, and we were doing red carpet. We were interviewing people, and I got to check you. You were singing. They had artists scattered throughout Nashville, and they were singing. And this young lady was sitting there, and she was doing her thing. And I thought, wow, man, somebody needs to scoop her up. She's pretty good. And lo and behold, I found out that's exactly what happened. Let's talk about what happened at the zoo to you.
Well, that's where I met Kurt Ryle because he knew me from Facebook, and once we finally got to meet each other, he let me sing a few songs with him, or like record a few songs.
And then I believe you end up with a record label, a management company from
Yeah, his record label,
there. You go,
Clarksville Creative Sound.
Clarksville Creative Sound, and that was 2023. So, and now you got great things happening. You're making tons of music. You're out, I guess, in between because you're still in school, right?
Yeah.
You're still in school, and but you're making this beautiful music. A quick question for you. Um, are you playing locally? Are you doing local events and things like that? Are your peers getting to see you and hear you perform?
Yeah, I'm doing local stuff. Yesterday, I went to a game for a practice game for spring training, and I sang the national anthem there.
Now, are you like a local rock star now among at your school, or they're just you're just still Ariel? It's just Ariel.
I'm just Ariel there.
uh, well, we're so glad that you took the time to join us. You got some new music out, and we have a few songs here lined up. Let's do this. Introduce yourself properly. Tell people where you're from, what you're doing, where they can find your music. Tell us a little bit about Ariel France.
Okay, so yeah, my name is Ariel Franz. I am currently 15. I just had my birthday this last weekend or last week. It was March 16th on a Monday. And I like singing and I like acting and I like modeling, but my favorite of course is singing, and I've been singing since I was 4 years old when I started to get vocal lessons. And right now, like throughout my career, my singing career, I've been like on and off with vocal lessons. So like I'd say like half the years I've been doing vocal lessons and half I was on my own. And I started singing pop at first, and I really liked listening to people like Zara Larson. And I would just sing. I didn't have any songs out or anything. I would just like sing to people whenever I could, whenever the opportunity was given. And sometimes I would sing in a restaurant that I go to a lot. And after I did this event in Hollywood called iPop, I was able to find a manager or like an agent that would produce my music, and he produced my first few pop songs. His name is Manny Manjares. And after that, I sang on Facebook for quite a time. I would just sing a bunch of live. And this one person, Kurt Ryle, saw my videos, and we actually got to meet at the Josie Awards. And then that's when I got to record songs with him. And now I'm writing my own songs, and I'm doing more music videos, and I'm traveling a little bit more back and forth between LA and Tennessee. And I've been like writing my own songs, and yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. You can find me on all the platforms under my name, which is Ariel Franz, ArielFranz, or you can go to my website, which is arielfranz.com or arielfranzmusic.com.
Or tune into the GumboYaYa radio show, and you can hear her music here. So, what when you went to your parents and you said, "Listen, I want to be a singer. I want to go to LA. I want to go to Nashville, where they're like, oh yeah, this is great, or you know, no problem. We'll just, we'll get some tickets and we'll pay for this and we'll pay for that. Or were they like, wait.
Well, actually, it kind of wasn't like that because I took vocal lessons at 4, and that means that okay, here's the thing that happened. So I was in preschool, and my preschool teacher, she heard me singing with the other kids, and she really liked me, so she wanted to vocal coach me. So she asked my parents if she could, give me vocal lessons, and they said yes. So I actually didn't like singing at first until around the age of 6, when I started to get better at it.
Okay.
So yeah, and then they started, my parents, since I was good at singing, they took me to LA to do these events and stuff like that. So I kind of didn't really ask for it, just happened.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes so they kind of it's not something you just sprung on them. They, at an early age you started delving into it, and they saw the progression. Well, God bless you. That's you got a good set of parents. And the only reason I mention that is because when we schedule somebody on the show, we try to make everything work and everything balanced. And they have been so wonderful about saying, "Hey, listen, this is our daughter. She's in school. This is a priority here at school. The music career thing, is going great. Let's make sure that it works." So very impressed with the way your parents are handling everything, by the way, just so you know.
Thank you.
So this is what I want to do. Can we, I got a few songs lined up here. Which one do you want to start off with? I want people to hear your music. They want to get a taste of Ariel Franz. We got That Kind of Beautiful, Wrong, Wouldn't Go. Hate Loving You. Which one do you think would be the best one to just introduce you to the listeners?
I think a good choice would be Wrong.
Okay. And now, where did this song come from?
So this is one that someone else wrote, and Kurt Ryle had me pick songs from a list that he had, and I just so happened to choose that one, and then I learned it and we recorded it.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear something that's not wrong, listen to Wrong. This is Ariel Franz here on the GumboYaYa radio show doing Wrong. Hang on, Miss Ariel. We'll be right back, all right? So,
okay.
Ariel Franz, Wrong here on the GumboYaYa radio show.
Away. Guess you're not comprehending.
Miss Ariel Franz. Wrong here on the GumboYaYa radio show. Nothing wrong with that, Ariel.
Thank you.
So now you did the iPop, thing. Are you like? Do you have a passion toward music? Because like I listen to your voice, and you could do pop, you could do country, you could do soul. Do you have a vibe that fits for you, or do you have a favorite genre?
Yeah, I like singing country.
Okay. Because I was listening to your voice, and I think there's so much that you can do. And the beauty of country music is, it has that upbeat songs, it has the ballads and things like that. Are you putting out a full album?
Yeah, for country, yeah.
When's that going to come out?
Before the end of the year. Yeah, probably before the end of the year.
And listeners, in the background, that is her management team with her right now, and because she's very popular. No, that's mom and dad, and again, I was saying off air, very much thankful and appreciative for them making time to have Miss Ariel here on the program. So the full album's coming out again when?
By the end of this year.
Now, are you writing everything yourself?
No, not my country songs, but I'm starting to write my own songs.
Are you recording in Arizona? Where are you recording at? You going to Nashville? Going to LA?
I go to Nashville for the songs.
I missed that. Go ahead.
I usually go to Nashville to record the songs.
Who are you working with in Nashville, if you don't mind us asking?
Kurt Ryle.
Okay. All right. So Kurt's handling everything. He's doing a great job so far with everything that we've heard. And let's talk about latest. What's the latest track you have out now that you want everybody to hear?
You're That Kind of Beautiful.
You're That Kind of Beautiful. Now, is this an Ariel Franz original, or is this something that someone pitched to you?
This is another one that was written for me.
So you wrote this yourself?
I didn't write this.
You know what? You're breaking up a little bit. Say that again. Huh? I'm sorry. We're
It's okay.
No. So someone wrote this for you, or you wrote this? All right. For whatever reason, we're having a bad connection here. So from what I'm getting, this is a song that somebody wrote that Ariel has recorded. This is her latest track that's out right now. It's called You're That Kind of Beautiful. We're going to give this a play. Hopefully we can clear up our phone lines, and then we'll come back and we'll say our goodbyes and remind you one more time where you can hear her, where you can see her play, where you can get her music, all that, everything Ariel Franz. So hang on, Miss Ariel. Let's give this a play for your fans and our listeners. You're That Kind of Beautiful, the latest release from Ariel Franz.
When I see autumn leaves, red, golden, brown, falling from the trees on a snow-covered ground, I just know you're that kind of beautiful. When I see a red sunset in the western sky, ships like silhouettes sailing through the night, I just know you're the kind of beautiful. You are an awesome God, worthy to be praised. In your creation, I just stand amazed. When I hear a baby cry, or watch an eagle fly, or see the tide come rolling in, child is being born, looks into his mother's eyes, the beauty of it all just makes me wanna cry. I just know you're that kind of beautiful. I've seen your sacrifice when you gave your only son, 'cause you knew the needs of many outweigh the needs of one. You just showed you're that kind of beautiful. You are an awesome God, worthy to be praised in your creation. I just stand amazed when I hear a baby cry, or watch an eagle fly, or see the tide come rolling in. I just know you're that kind of beautiful. You're that kind of beautiful.
Ariel Franz, you're that kind of beautiful here on the GumboYaYa radio show. We had Miss Ariel on the phone, and we forgot we had her on the phone and we're talking about her, so we'll tell you what we said about her. Bear Blackburn said that she had a beautiful voice, and we, again, I had the pleasure, Miss Ariel, of catching you down, your performance there at Nashville Zoo. And from then to now, the maturation in your voice is just, there's so much, I mean, it's just you can hear, like, you were good then, you're extremely good now.
Thank you.
So I don't know, you have a favorite artist, everybody has their inspirations, their people that they like. Who are some of your influences?
I like Leanne Rimes, Morgan Wallen. I also like a few pop artists like Christian Gates. Zara Larsson was a big one, like a really big one. Lauren Spencer Smith and Adele and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Because I'm listening to it and I was thinking, if you go back to her country years, Olivia Newton-John, she had that crispness in her voice, and there's a little, whenever I was listening to you, I could hear a little bit of that going in there, and I was thinking, man, you could be right in that range with that kind of tone and that kind of vocalization. So, well, listen, I know that you're on break from school right now. You took time out of your morning to join us. Thank you so much. When's your next show? Where can people see you next?
People can see me on the platforms, but in person, like a show, I'm not sure about that.
All right, so you don't have anything scheduled right away. That's all right. She's on all the platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all the social medias. Ariel Franz, ArielFranz. You find her anywhere and everywhere, and we're gonna let you go. I wouldn't go anywhere, but I know you have to go. But I wouldn't go anywhere. I would stay here on the GumboYaYa radio show to hear more Ariel Franz music. Don't you recommend that, Ariel?
Yeah.
So, Paul, I Wouldn't Go Anywhere is another one of her songs that we have. So we're going to get out of here with that one. We'll let you go with that one if that works for you.
That's fine.
All right. So, look, I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to make you the DJ. Since you're used to being on the microphone, you're going to introduce yourself. You're going to introduce the song. Tell the people they're listening to GumboYaYa radio show. We'll play it and we'll let you go. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right. Take it away, Miss Ariel.
This is Ariel Franz, and you're going to be listening to my song, I Wouldn't Go Anywhere, on GumboYaYa Radio.
Thank you, Miss Ariel.
When I see autumn leaves, red, golden, brown, falling from the trees on a snow-covered ground, I just know. I've always dreamed about faraway places, snow-covered mountains and white sandy beaches, five-star hotels and a $10 million view. I've always had it in the back of my mind that someday I'd walk the streets of Paris at night, sip on a latte in a cozy cafe, thousands of miles away. If I could go anywhere I've never been, I'd take a trip around the globe and back again. I still wouldn't trade it for where I am right now. If I could go anywhere in this world, I could be a lucky girl. If I could go anywhere, I wouldn't go anywhere. A friend told me I've got to see the Grand Canyon, that kind of beauty you just can't imagine. When you're standing on the edge, it takes your breath away, but you do that to me every day. If I could go anywhere I've never been, I'd take a trip around the globe and back again. I still wouldn't trade it for where I am right now. If I could go anywhere in this world, I could be a lucky girl. If I could go anywhere, I wouldn't go anywhere. I wanna stay here with you, 'cause you're where I belong, and it's oh so close to heaven.